Hello everybody, I know it has been way too long, please forgive me, but I'm back today with a workout, and it is a really great anytime workout. My schedule had gotten exceptionally crazy, and I was in New York for a while and did a lot of flying. As you can tell by my manly voice, I've been a little under the weather. That flying and traveling kind of broke my immune system down a little bit, but that will kind of tie into today's workout, which, while I've done many high intensity, high impact, killer workouts, this one's going to be more low-key for the days where you have been a little bit out of sync with your normal workouts, or perhaps a little under the weather, and the thought of a really high intensity, high impact workout is a little bit overwhelming, and oftentimes we just avoid it altogether. So this is going to be a great lazy day, blah day workout, just to kind of get back in sync with your body and just kind of reconnect. It's enough of a workout to where you're going to be able to connect to all of those feel-good feelings and just kind of reconnect to your muscles a little bit. So we're going to start out doing lots of exercises on one leg, and then we're just going to go over to the other side and hit that leg. Lots of lower body today, nice and slow, nothing fast, nothing high impact, just taking an opportunity to, like I said, put a lot of mind into your muscle and reconnect with why you do all of this in the first place. You will only need a chair, you don't even need shoes, anybody can do this. It's very easy to modify anything if you even need to make a modification. So we're going to get started. Like I said, all lower body stuff, biggest muscle groups, best muscles to reconnect to. You're going to start out, pick a side, prop a leg up on the chair. This will be the working leg. Shift all of the weight back, and you're just going to sit it back and then come up. So it's just a little one leg squat. And the key to this is you want your weight going back. So you want that knee to stay right over that ankle. And you want to just think almost of pushing something back with your booty. Like if you were going to close the door with your butt, just sit it back. Sit it back. Nice and slow. You don't have to go at a high speed. Like I said, you can really take your time with all of this and just put a lot of thought behind it. And visualize your muscles, every little tiny movement that you make. And this is really, really good for your glutes, your hamstrings, the side of the hips, hitting lots of thighs and booty today. Okay, next exercise, you're going to put that leg that you were standing on behind you, lift the heel, hold for a beat, and then down. And you're using the chair just as a little bit of light support. You have a soft bend in that standing leg. So everything in the non-moving leg throughout this series is still working. So you're working both sides in every single exercise that you do, but in a little bit of a different way. And I want you to get that light hold at the top, squeeze, and then down. And take that moment to visualize all the muscles in your booty, your hamstring, also a little bit in your lower back. Keep your back nice and strong. It's okay to feel it there. You're working those muscles as well. Slow and controlled. Put a lot of mental visualization in every single movement. Okay, so using that chair for support, put a bend in that leg, lift it up, and then down. Up and down. Using a little bit of core here as well. Side of the hip. It's smooth and controlled, and you want to get that hold at the top. Hold. Feel everything in the side of the hip. Don't let that knee come up. You want to try to keep your knee and your foot on the same plane. Working right there on the side of the hip. And you want to keep your mind on everything running down that side of your body. From the rib cage, down through the side of that core, that side of your back, side of the hip, even keeping strength in that lower leg. Standing leg is still strong as well. face relaxed. Okay, that leg that's lifted, the working leg, goes down to the floor. Inside leg goes back and up. So it's just a single leg deadlift. You want to keep just a soft bend in that working leg and then isolate it. Hold that leg strong, keep that position so you're able to utilize the strength in your glutes and your hamstrings. And just take that leg right behind you. You don't have to lift that foot up higher than hip level. And then once you get into the comfort of that movement, you can go ahead and even add a little calf raise at the top. Back, calf raise, back, calf raise. We have one exercise after this, and then we're just going to be flipping to the other side. Nothing too extreme, nothing too long. Like I said, anybody can do this, so you don't even need a warm-up. You can literally kind of walk around a little bit and then jump right into this with me. Last exercise, not using the chair on this one. Take that inside leg back and then up. And you ideally want to take that knee all the way down to the floor. Don't bang it down. Reach for the toe and come up. If that's a little bit too much for you, then just don't go all the way down, but still reach for the toe so you're able to utilize the glutes a little bit more than a normal reverse lunge by that slight lean of the weight forward. But if you're able to, take it all the way down, reach for that foot, and up. And up. Keep that heel driven into the floor on the way down and as you come up strong. And up. Get ready to move that chair and flip sides. Okay, take that chair over to the other side. You're back to the very first exercise. Prop that foot up on the chair and push the butt back and up. Butt back and up. Really stick your butt out there. Don't shy away from a duck butt. Stick that sucker out. Get a little bit of an arch in your back. Close that imaginary door with your booty. You want to keep that strength in the back the entire time. Don't ever let that back round out. The back and the glutes are so closely tied together, and having a healthy back is dependent a lot on having healthy glutes and vice versa. So you want to always use those muscles together. Muscular teamwork. Sit it back. Okay, next exercise. That standing leg is going to be lifted up behind you. So extend it long. Just let hands support on the seat of the chair. Get that hold at the top. Hold and squeeze. Hold and squeeze. And every time you hold and squeeze, visualize those muscles. See them in your mind's eye. Visualize what you want them to look like. Constantly sending your body the message of what you're trying to accomplish. It makes such a huge difference. That standing leg is strong as well. Remember, working both sides throughout this entire series, but in a different way. Keeping that strength in every part of your body. Smooth, deep breaths the whole time. Changing exercises, using that chair once again for support. Soft bend in that standing leg as you take the working leg up to the side. Hold and squeeze. Hold, squeeze, and focus. And once again, working everything now down this side of the body from the rib cage. Use those muscles in the side of your waist to help pull that leg up. And definitely feeling it right here on the side of the hip. You'll also notice you feel it a lot in that standing leg. That's perfectly fine. That leg is already a little bit fatigued since we worked that leg first. So you're going to feel that in the isolation movements a little bit more when you move over to this side to finish out. Keep that strength there though. Next exercise, that lifting leg is gonna come down to the floor. Here we go. Those standing single leg deadlifts. Leg goes behind you, calf raise up. And remember, you can kind of get into the movement a little bit before you worry about the calf raise. Leg behind you, take it up. Leg behind you, take it up. And remember, not putting a lot of squat into the movement. You want to keep that soft bend, strengthen your leg, and then focus on your glutes and hamstrings on that side. Control it. Control it. One more exercise and you're already done. Quick and painless. Hopefully you had a little bit of pain. Just enough to make it beneficial. And help you to remember that sometimes that pain isn't so bad. You can get a lot out of it. Take it down and up. Remember, you don't have to go down so deep. You can just reach for that toe, still keeping that knee right over the ankle. If you're able to, you can take down a little bit lower, challenge those glutes a little bit more. You'll find the more and more that you exercise, that you start to appreciate the burn. That's what all the easy reps are for. So you can build that burn up, and that's when the strength and the gains and the changes take place. Run for that, not run from it. That's when I derive the most enjoyment from the exercise, because the whole reason why I'm doing it, to become stronger and challenge myself and get through it and be a little bit of a better version of myself than I was before I did it. Get that sense of accomplishment. Okay, kick it out. That is it. You're done. Like I said, hopefully this light workout was just enough to make you feel good, energize you, remember why you're doing it. And before I forget, my tip of the day, I just recently put my little iPad mini on shuffle to shuffle through all of the songs that I have purchased over the course of like the last 7 or 8 years, which is around 600 songs, I think. And there are so many amazing songs that I completely forgot about that at one point in time were my jam, and then I would move on to a new jam. So my tip of the day is go back to some old music, go back to some old playlists. You might find some amazing gems, and that is an amazing way to re-energize your workouts. And since you had the opportunity to get your muscles a little bit warm, go ahead and take a chance to stretch. So when the muscles are most pliable and you gain the most flexibility, kind of gain some of that flexibility back. If you've been out of the loop a little bit, you'll notice that your muscles start to tighten up. So you want to also reverse that a little bit. Have an awesome, amazing, blessed day. You guys are such a huge blessing to me. I appreciate every single email, every single message. You guys let me know what you would like to see next. If you would like more lazy day workouts, I will jump on that for you guys. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon. Love you. Bye.